Established Jabu is, are you an artist or are you an entrepreneur? Because those are honestly two very different things. Hi guys, so today I'm answering another question. So this question comes from Jabu, and he says that he's an artist, a painter. He's been doing it for 10 years, exhibiting at various galleries, but he isn't still not able to make enough income to sustain him. Should he continue or should he quit? Sure, that's a tough one, hey? Because entrepreneurship is obviously not easy. However, if you've been doing something the same way for 10 years straight, that is already giving you an indication that something is not working if you're unable to generate enough of an income to be able to sustain yourself. I think one of the most important things to first of all establish, Jabu, is, are you an artist or are you an entrepreneur? Because those are honestly two very different things. You can have a full-time job and still be an artist. If it's part and parcel of who you are, then you can still be a full-time employee and an artist. However, if you are an entrepreneur, then you need to start viewing and treating your business like an actual business. You see, the biggest difficulty I've noticed with creatives, and I see this all the time, is that with creatives, they are so zeroed in and passionate about the art, the creative process, the raw materials that they're putting into this masterpiece, creating exclusive pieces, that they actually neglect the business side of the business. You can have the world's most beautiful art piece hanging on the world's most beautiful wall, but if nobody knows about it, it's as good as not existing. At the end of the day, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you need to recognize your product or your service as the vehicle to making your business work. And once you begin to start doing that, your mindset then begins to change. So you need to establish for yourself, for example, who exactly is my customer? Where is my customer based? How much money is my customer willing to spend on an art piece? How do I market and advertise to my customer? How do I get in front of them? What story do I need to get to my customer in order to compel them to be able to purchase my art pieces? Those are some of the things you need to start unpacking. You need to start looking at what is the return on investment in your time that you spend making your art versus actually selling your art. So if currently you are spending 80% of your time in the creative process, what I would advise you to do is to switch it up, Jabu. Completely switch it up. Rather start to spend 80% of your time refining the business side of your actual business, because you know the art side, it's your passion, it comes inherently to you. But here's something that you need to remember: your passion alone is not going to feed you. You need to get into the mindset of being an actual entrepreneur. This narrative of the starving artist or the broke artist, or if you're doing what you love, then you don't work a day in your life. Honestly, it's romanticized jargon. At the end of the day, you do have expenses, you do have things that you need to get done. And in order for those things to get done, you require money. So you really need to start looking at the rands and cents of your business so that you can be able to have enough money to continue to do what it is that you love. So make a decision for yourself before you even think about quitting on your project. Is, first of all, do I just want to be an artist for the sake of being an artist because it's part and parcel of who I am? You can do that, and there's no problem with that. Get a full-time job that will be able to sustain you and your living expenses, and you can create your art on the side because it's part of who you are. But if you want it to be a thriving business, then you need to start researching the commercialization of the work that you do, and you need to zoom in on that. Often at times we like to focus on the things that come easy to us and the things that we're used to doing. However, if you want to get a different set of results, you need to do something differently, which means stepping out of your comfort zone and actually researching the business side of your product and service in order to generate an income that will be able to sustain you. So I hope that helped, Jabu. Guys, if you have any other questions that you would like me to answer, please comment down below and I'll certainly make sure I do that in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to Hetty the Entrepreneur on YouTube and I will see you there.